How's it going, guys? I want to share with you all a serious situation that actually kind of went bad in the trade. First of all, let me give you the day. Today is Thursday, October the 23rd, and it's currently 4:49 a.m. Yesterday, I was in a trade. Let me be very brief. I'm not going to be too long at all. Yesterday, I'm in this actual trade right here. I call puts. I think it's a 222 puts. It's something like that to the downside because we're currently trading in the channel, and this channel is actually bearish right here. So as you can see, we have lower highs, and we're now creating lower lows. Okay, all these little red lines and stuff like that. That's just market structure and stuff like that. Break of structure, and the name of that indicator is going to be smart money. LuxAlgo smart money concepts, and it's a very good indicator. But it's an indication. It's not necessarily confirming. It's indicating a situation was going on. All right, so practically, if I can scale down to a 5 minute, show you what actually happened that I made note of today. Currently, I had Amzn, right? I was charting Amzn. As you can see, I have an Amzn incorporated NASDAQ here, and there's an Amzn incorporated NASDAQ. But as you can see, there's several Amzns, and honestly, I don't even know what Amzn I had actually charted on, to be honest with you. I forgot. So there's an Amzn chart that I did a more extensive charting where I charted all of my levels and everything. And how I chart my levels is with these little dotted lines. So practically, man, I got into this trade right here, and I actually currently had thought it was a false rejection, but actually it wasn't a false rejection, but it still wasn't kind of strong enough. Yesterday, after making money off of some puts, I then had closed that position, and then I was waiting for this particular level right here to actually crack, and we cracked it on this counter right here. Let me clone this real quick. We cracked it on this level right here, on this counter. All right. It was a nice push to the downside. I'm not sure it's not giving me the volume. I don't see the volume on it. But long story short, we actually broke this and we had a nice hold. We came up, we rejected off the 9 EMA. This rejection was cool and all, but I felt as if it wasn't a strong one. I wanted this one to be red, but then we had a follow counter. We had a bearish counter to the downside, which kind of followed up, which made the trade valid, I guess you'd say. But as we came down, we end up catching this right here, this counter. I felt we was going to continue to fall all the way down to here, 216.24, 216.23. That had marked right here, but we didn't. I end up missing this level right here. This is a psychological level that should have been marked, and that was my reason of this mishap. 216.91 is equal to 217. So with psychological levels, you want to round those. If you have like a 13, that's like a 216. So with that being said, as you can see, it grabbed all these orders that was waiting at this 217 right here. Yeah, it grabbed all these orders that was waiting at 217. And this was the implementation for me to actually get out, But me not having this particular, I had the area marked, but I was charting on the wrong chart. So this level actually goes back pretty far. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna have to scale out to show it to you. Oh, that's 217. That's 50 right here. And I had it marked over here, 270 right here. And it's a couple areas. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna be lazy with it. I'm gonna go in and show it to you. Oh yeah, bro, right here. In this area right here. Add alert. Create. Okay, so right here. You see, like right here, all these little different wicks. You see the rejection right here. Well, right here, I'm gonna show it to you. This right here, all these little rejections right here. This right here, okay, even right here, 217, and it went all the way over here, to this side, which that's where we grabbed. I think the word is liquidity. We grabbed it, actually took it to the upside. Oh, no. I think it's going to be over here too as well. 217. This is what I actually have marked. So this is it right here. But still, even that, it still goes back over here too as well. As you can see, the resistance and stuff of that nature. But then, me not having the area marked, but I'm sorry, I had the area marked. But by me actually trading on the wrong chart, I missed it. I missed that level. And that kind of most definitely put me in a situation. So that was the first situation, right? So the next situation, this right here. I know I'm kind of everywhere right now. All right, this was the 217 I missed, okay? So once we grab 217, which was the round of 216.91, round of 217, we went to the upside, right? Then we came back down. This time we broke 217, okay? We broke 217, we pushed down. So this is a major level right since it pushed down on that. We broke it, and then we went to what? 216.54, which is equivalent to 216.50. That's another site level. So these levels I'm missing because I'm charting on the wrong chart that I did an extensive charting on my levels or whatnot. Because a lot of times I'll do a 5 minute here and a 1 minute over here so I can look at the micro levels and stuff like that, see what's going on. And that's how I actually missed it. So long story short, I thought this was a false rejection right here off of this level at 218.53, but it actually was a good level. It was actually a very good trade. So with that being said, man, what I have learned is the fact that even though you do your charting, a lot of time if you do your charting, you're going to hit your site levels because there's going to be activity there. 216.20. 216, 216.25, 216.50, 216.75, 217. You're going to have activity at those levels. So make sure that you don't overlook those. And counters such as this was a huge reminder, like, okay, it's time to get out. That's it, man. I didn't want to make it too long. I'm still in one of these trades to the downside. But we'll see what's going to happen, man. But I may actually catch up. But I will say me actually going back and back testing, looking at what actually happened. These are different notes that most definitely I will jot down and partake in looking at it, things even more close. So with that being said, make sure you mark your levels. Make sure you mark your site levels. Make sure you your patterns, and most importantly, market structure. Market structure is the key to it all. Don't go against the market. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. If you guys most definitely want to know the extensive charting pattern of how I got all this, man, I have a YouTube. I'll most definitely drop the link down below. You guys can check it out. And that's it, man. I know this all crumble right now, but that's it. Y'all be blessed, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.